Hi everybody, this is Mythicaji, and today I'm going to do another conspiracy theory episode. This time it is actually a real conspiracy theory. This time we'll be taking a look at Cicada 3301. Now Cicada 3301 is actually a name given to a supposedly secret organization that gives codes to people, and if you succeed or if you resolve all the complex puzzles they give you, then you're part of their organization. Quote-unquote organization, more likely. Now, there have been people who actually downloaded 4chan, which you can just, of course, just search it up on Google, which shows you what it is. If you download 4chan, there's been many people who download 4chan, and they stumble upon a mysterious message that reads, "Hello, we are looking for highly intelligent individuals. To find them, we have devised a test. There's a message hidden in this image. Find it, and it will lead you on the road to finding us. We look forward to meeting the few that will make it all the way through. Good luck." And it's signed by no other than 3301. And the hidden message, or the hidden message that is in the image that has the hidden message, I'm going to say that, is this one that you're seeing right now. A picture of a moth, or cicada, or a butterfly, whatever you want to call it. But they refer it as a cicada. And overall, most of the puzzles actually show the larva form of a cicada. For example, this one right here, which shows a very complex language. This language is actually named the Nordic language, or they're also called runes, which were a language from many, many years ago. And I don't mean maybe 1994. I mean probably before Christ. Way before Christ. I mean, for those who actually believe the Bible and all this stuff. Maybe on BC. That's when they were made. BC. I mean, I know there's some people who are atheists, which I'm alright, I respect them. But for a more better word, I'm going to say in the BC times. Long, long ago, before, maybe before we even had, cars, all this stuff. Before we had all that, there was this Nordic language that was very complex, very weird. And this this secret organization, most of their puzzles actually have these vocabulary, which is very weird. Now, their puzzles are super hard. I've tried some of them, and they're, oh my god, I can't even figure them out. Probably not even a high schooler can figure them out, excuse me. Now, they actually consist of mathematics, psychology, cryptozoology, what else? There's way more. Way more. There was actually way more topics, but wow. Their puzzles are extremely difficult. Now, once you figure out one puzzle, then it leads to the next, and then the next, and the next, and then you're nearly there. Once you actually get a number that says it's a phone call, then you're very near. So you call that phone number, and it tells you have to go to Spain, US, North Korea, etc., to find these posters that are in these, just posters of a cicada. Very weird, and you have to work alone. You can't work with anybody else. If you're a kid and trying to go to these places, you have to go alone. If you're a kid, you have to go without your parents. Just take a flight yourself. Leave your parents in home, and you have to go yourself to find these things. Because if you come, or if somebody else does it for you, then they kick you off, and you cannot resolve the mystery. It's very intense. Now, all these places that they list to go to find these posters, they're actually places where most of the most intelligent hackers are located at, which is actually very weird. So most people think this is actually viral marketing for a movie, weirdly enough, even though this has been already happening for 3 years, 2012 all the way till this year. Probably it's going to even do it tomorrow. I mean, not tomorrow. It's even going to update it on 2015. and probably so on and so forth. So that can be viral marketing for a film, because that's crazy. Other people think it's actually made by aliens, okay? I guess kind of out of this world theory, kind of weird theory. I guess that makes sense because their messages and their puzzles really, have to do with spiritual things. My God, really. They really talk about spiritual things. For example, there's one message that says life is holy. So that means they're spiritual. And there's way more other messages that say they're very spiritual. But there's also, that's that. And so I guess it could be aliens, but I don't really know. And other people think it's a secret organization, like really a secret organization where they actually recruit intelligent beings or intelligent individuals to join their organization because they can trust you because you're very, very smart. Which I actually believe that. I think it's actually like a secret organization. And they actually have this song that there's this like hidden message in it. It's very complex, like seriously, very complex. I can't even figure it, how old am I, like 13 or something? But yeah, puzzles are so hard, it's so hard. But yeah, that's about it for this video. Tell me in the description below, or excuse me, not in the description below. Tell me in the comments below, what do you think of this? Do you think this is viral marketing for a movie? Do you think this is made by aliens? Do you think this is literally a real secret organization by the government? What do you think about it? What do you think about it? And also, one thing to know before I, end this video or whatever. There actually have been some people who are very close to succeeding, just like a man called Erickson. Or, that's his last name, I think. I don't know what the heck. I don't know his full name, but I think his last name is Erickson. He nearly figured out the puzzle, but the only thing was that he got help from other people to go and see the posters that were around the globe. He got help from them. His friends did that for him. And then Cicada ended his journey. He couldn't figure out the puzzle. He couldn't join anymore. I mean, he could join for the next year. And also, one thing to note is that they update it every January. And it only spans for 1 month. So, probably by this time, you really cannot find a hidden message and all this crazy stuff. So, make sure in 2015, download 4chan, and then possibly you can try and figure out the messages or clues and whatever it is to know what is like Cicada 301, but possibly, no offense, but probably not going to even make it because it's super complex puzzles. But yeah, there have been people who actually did succeed, but they never speak about it. Why? We don't know. Another mystery is, what is Cicada 3301? That is the mystery of Cicada 3301. So anyways, this is the end for this video. Remember to subscribe, like, and comment. This is Mother Kaiju signing out.